Wesley, did you ride on a plane last Friday morning?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it.
I I ate my bull pop on the plane ride, and then I took a rest on the plane ride, and then we went out of Colorado.
What was it like landing in the plane when you got to Colorado?
That means I was glad to be home, and then we were out of Colorado, and then the Ghostbusters went in in New York, and then they were just good, and then I was being so silly, and then I was being good, and then I
So
was
tell me,
good.
when you were in Colorado and you went up the mountain in the, what is
Yeah.
it called? Was it called a gondola?
Yeah, it was called gondola.
How was that?
Great.
Tell me about it. Were you scared when you went up very high?
Yeah, I was.
Was it exciting though? Were you like excited, scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
So-
was swimming at the mountain hot tubs.
Oh.
And then that hot water just got some steam in it.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I want to hear all about that. Tell me about the hot springs where you guys were able to get in the water. What was that like?
It looked like the hot bubble mud.
It was what?
It looked like the hot bubble mud because
Oh.
all that hot water just was being so hot, and then it was coming out of a cave, and then it was going out that hole, and then just ran into that hot water, and then just went out of that, and then just ran into that warm water, waterfall, and then there was fishies in it.
There were fish in the warm water?
They loved it because I was being so smart because I love it, and then I just look crazy, and then I look like cluster apples, and then I look like a million, and then I look like Ghostbusters, and then I need a Ghostbuster beans.
So you were in the hot springs in the warm water with the fish who like to be in there too.
Yeah, even Ghostbusters.
Well, I know about Ghostbusters. So tell me about what about other parts of your trip? What else? Did you get to ride a horse?
Yeah, I did on the mountain, and then I was going down, and I was going straight, and then I was leaning back. Good.
Did you ride the horse
Yeah.
alone?
Yeah, I did.
That's amazing.
Yeah, on the mountains and down the mountains, and then we went by those tents. It got some sticks all over them. They were white, and then they look like teeth, and then they look like tongues, and then they look like skinny things, and then they look like fruit roll-ups, and then they look like some body, and then I
Wow.
was being good.
Okay.
I like Ghostbusters.
I know you do.
Even I do. Even my trains look starving. Even my Ghostbuster problem must be big. But
Well, tell me when you were in Colorado, did you find some pretty rocks?
e- e- even mirrors or lights or baskets or someone else about flip flops, and then like hearts, and I was being good, and then I was being like a tennis racket, and then Patrick helped me like a tennis racket.
Well, let me
and
ask
then,
you.
and then it ball around my face, and then they knocked me out.
What are you talking about? Hey, well, let me ask you this. I've never been on the top of a mountain that high. What was it like?
Great. And then I went swimming.
So you swam at the top of the mountain too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but that hot water came out. I want to burn my skin off.
Okay, well, thank you for. Is there anything else you want to tell me about your trip to Colorado?
But it was fun. And then, and all I almost talking. Then I like Ghostbusters.
Hey, well, tell me, did you see any animals? What type of animals did you see out there?
I just saw nothing.
Nothing. Well, that's cool. Did you catch some fish, or did you see some fish when you went fly fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't fish.
Yeah.
But
Well, thank you for sharing. I love you.
something about the whole street.